Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today it's going to be Effort and Mini here on Metaverse 1.2. Bottom left, going to be a Red Zerg player. It is Effort. We love this guy. And on the top left, it's going to be Mini, ASL runner-up. Not as good as an ASL win, but man, that was an excellent series that he played in the finals of ASL, wasn't it? Wow. So good. Is Mini the best Protoss player in the world right now? Maybe. Maybe he overtook Snow, but maybe not. And Effort, an excellent Zerg player. We have Barracks watching. We have Biome Red watching. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Biome Red is. But they're Terran, I guess, and they're watching this too. So let's take a look at this map. That was a fail. All right, got a big center base here. High ground. Kind of nice to defend, I guess. High ground to the north and south of it. No resources there. Expansions at the clock positions. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. But there will be power generators here. I think I could cast them. I've cast a game on this map before. Good scouting, by the way, from PD the Probe. Recognizing, hey, look! It's an overpool opening out of Effort. Good scout. Good information to have. But yeah. I'm pretty sure you have to kill this to expand here. Which is annoying for Zerg because they don't want to do that. We got Zelnaga Tower, temples, kind of covering different attack paths, kind of covering these bases. Mini trying to block this expand attempt here. The fight to the death. That Probe micro, pretty good. Probe is winning. Drone has to get out of there. Wow, really has to get out of there. Second drone comes in and the pylon block. What's the play? Forging up? Yeah, with Overpool, forging up is safer. Maybe you want a cannon rush too, but against Overpool, kind of dumb. Kind of just hiding back here. I'm assuming from this drone, I really don't feel like he wants to throw up any cannons. Maybe a fake out would be cool. Overlord comes in, sees the forge. Okay, well, second base comes in. And because potential third bases are really locked behind walls, right? You have to kill a power generator and you have to take down the Zelnaga Tower or Temple to get in here. Crazy stuff, man. Lings on the way. This is what Overpool builds are for. You can be aggressive with them. You can kind of split the difference between aggression and macro with them. Get Lings up more quickly than if you went for a hatchery first. And that's why we have the Forge. So we can get cannons up. 2 cannons up before we expand. Someone's going to get through this, yeah? Jump on the cannon. Jump on the cannon. Probes body block in, sacrificing their lives to make sure no Lings get inside the house. Beautifully well executed. That was perfect from Mini. Wow. Nobody got inside. Guess what? Terry doesn't care about your body block because he flies. Terry. He's in here. He knows there's not going to be any Dragoons for a minute because there are no gateways for Mini. So he's going to live in here for a second. He's going to see when you take your gas. He's going to report that back to the Overmind. Effort's taking his gas. Considering... Oh. Okay, an Effort third base is here. I guess Mini did try to throw up a pylon, but then canceled it. So, not a big deal. Did the same thing over here. Threw up a pylon and canceled it. Get a bit of a refund. I love Terry here. He's like, nobody will notice me. Just a big red ball floating over your nexus. Please pay no mind. Thank you. This Overlord has perfect vision on if any Zealots get made and if they get sent out. And when. Oh, this is beautiful from Effort. The vision he's got. I mean, Mini's got pretty good scouting too, although that probe just got wiped out, so not as good. There we go. First 100 gas. Guess where it's going? A lair. Of course it is. Of course it's a lair. On the other side, I think Effort's in a fine place. Got a third base coming in. This Zealot might come down here and try to mess with it, but one Zealot hacking away at your hatchery is not that big of a deal. 2 Zealots more so. 3 Zealots start to get concerning. Terry the Overlord fleeing, because guess what that is? A Cybercore warping in, which means Dragoons are in the future, and by that I mean now. Production tab says Dragoons. Let's see. Effort is kind of splitting the difference between Lings and drones right now. And Metabolic Boost is on the way too. Stargate from Mini as soon as that Cybercore finished, no big surprise. So, tiny bit of Zealot harass here at this natural base, but 2 Zealots. You gotta have 8 Lings to handle this, man. Do you have 8 Lings, Effort? No? Huh. Well, this totally sucks. Drones! Fight with the drones! Get them! They don't want to fight with the drones. Ah, they're getting behind that mineral field. That mineral line is now Zealot property. Everybody hates that. Terry's dying. Zealot. 2 kills, 3 kills, 1 kill on this guy. I think he's going to die with maybe 2 kills. Ah, he gets 2 kills. Good on him. It's a drone. That works. That's really nice. This Dragoon has a kill. It's Terry the Overlord, you monster. You monster. Citadel on the way. Pretty fast too here. Effort is supply blocked with the death of that Overlord, by the way. DT Corsair, maybe. Maybe just a really fast Zealot Legs upgrade. That would be fine, too. You know how I love a good Zealot Legs upgrade. Very strong. So, yeah, we're coming up on the part of the game where Zealots will start showing up. Either here, maybe? Ooh, Macro Hatch. Is this a Macro Hatch? Oh, Effort. Oh, Effort. You know how to give Zerg players what they want. You know the power of giving Zerg players Macro Hatches. Ooh, +1 air weapons on the way from Mini, though. And it's just some Scourge out from Effort. Did he make mutas? I don't think he did. Production tab says no. Where are them Scourges at? There they are. And that's a dead Corsair. No. Yes? Decent reaction time from Mini there. And just, man, this little tiny bit of harassment. Oh, beautiful surround on that Dragoon, though. 6 surround. The sickest of surrounds there. Oh, beautiful. So beautiful. Man, Templar Archives real fast. Robo Facility too, but that's more of a concern about lurkers. Oh, we could see Reavers. We could see fast Reaver. I don't know. Hydroden, a Mutalisk in production. Effort. No! Effort's going for the mutas, everybody. What is with every ZVP I've cast in the last month involving Mutalisks? Every single one. I swear. I have not seen... Maybe I have. I feel like it's been pretty rare to see a Zerg player just be like, nah, I don't need mutas against these +1 Corsairs. Why would I do that? Supply blocked. And it's worked. Okay, I'll tell you. The mutas have worked sometimes and not worked other times, so I'm not like, mutas are the worst thing in the world. They're fine. I just don't like them. It's just Falcon's personal preference, and the mutas aren't trying to fight +1 Corsairs. Is that too much to ask? Scourge Connect? Whiffed. Ooh, okay. We'll split the difference. Half and half. Half whiffed, half made. Oh, okay. Yeah, see? Mutas plus Scourge. Pretty good. Do not fly into these cannons. You're flying into these cannons. Sloppy Effort. Come on. Bottom right base coming up from Effort for a 4th. I love that from him. Third base, Sim City, sunken behind said Sim City. Not going crazy with the sunkens, right? It's not 10, just 1, maybe 2. And protected by other buildings. Yeah? Yeah. Oh my gosh, this muta count, though. Take this, Zerg Egg. You're a reminder of the enemy. You must die. And behold, it died. It is a support bay. Ooh, and DTs. Maybe Dark Archons instead of DTs. We'll see. Wow, fast Reavers. Sub 10-minute Reavers here from Mini. I'm a big fan. Every Protoss player just can collectively squeed. Reavers! Yay! I mean, that Corsair is in the worst position of its life right now. Just run. Just run. You can maybe survive. With some beautiful jukes. La la. Casual Zealot unload in the main base of Effort, where guess how many sunkens are here? 0. 0. Guess what else we're unloading in here? An Archon. More Zealots. Oh, this base is dead. Muta's trying to find something. Sniping the Spire, not bad. We'll send 4 Zealots for that. And then will we get a shot off on these drones? No? Okay, we're just focusing. Fine. Wow. Yeah, Spire down pretty fast. And then the Archon's like, hey, get on in here, mutas. This is what I'm here for. And the mutas are like, no. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Mutas, get on out. Get on out of that place. Pow. Alright, so this is GG, right? I don't know if you can lose your lair and your Spire to a Protoss player in 10 minutes and win, but maybe you can. Doesn't seem totally likely. Oh, and your spawning pool dies too. Tell me he's making a new spawning pool. Oh, there's DT. Okay, so yeah. Making a new Spire. DT's got all up in his business in the bottom right. No drones died, but this base is dead before it really gets going. This Archon. Oh my gosh. Every watt is a big deal on these mutas. Watt. It's watt. Okay, got it. We took some hits, but enough. These Zealots are like, we're going to die anyway. We will die with honor against Sunkens instead of getting hit from above by cowardly Mutalisks. And die they do. So yeah, it's a 2-basing Zerg versus a 2-basing Protoss. In fairness, these income sources are newer for the Zerg player than they are for the Protoss. The main's getting mined out fairly soon here for Mini, but still. Wow. So yeah, so still 55 drones. For the devs of the bases, Effort still has workers. I'm just at a loss. I'm at a bit of a loss here on what Effort needs to do to not just be dead. Not dead now, because yeah, he's got Sunkens and Hydras and scary stuff for this ground army. I guess maybe he's going to go for it anyway. He's going to try to slam the door here, but do you need to? Would be my question. Do you need to do this? Reavers, Zealots, Corsairs really providing not much here. Ow, ow. Okay, now the mutas show up. Scourge try to connect a little bit. Scarab shots on lurkers that are joining this party. The mutas are uncontested here, and okay. I mean, the natural base is going to die. These are not going to connect at all. The natural base is going to die. +1/+1 Zealots. Drones are trying. Oh, drones are distracting the Zealots, but it's going to die anyway. Okay. So that's 3 hatcheries killed in the first 12 minutes by Mini. This is 2-base aggressive shenanigans out of him. And he is putting effort on the pain train. Historically, the pain train is a lot of cracklings attacking you, but this is also a pain train. Oh, there's another spawning pool up here. All right, effort. Yeah, he did lose some drones there. Remember he was at like 55? He's at 40 now. So a lot of drones have died in the past minute. He's down in worker count. He's down in army supply. This 3rd base is now coming up quite nicely for Mini. Just needs another minute. There you go, for these extra cannons to come up. Mutaflock is big. +1 Carapace on these boys. A lurker is being produced, rebuilding the natural. The main is back. The 4th base is coming back too. Muta's up north here. They can't attack this Nexus without taking cannon shots. Their attack range is not great enough for that. Singularity charge on the way from Mini, but yeah, this is amazing. Did it just come down to effort trying to get a 4th base who was too greedy? Because Mini just 2-based him, wiped out his natural and his main and his 4th. And Effort's clawing his way back. Again, keeping these drones alive to a remarkable extent has really helped him with that. But, yo. Alright, Ling Muta for the win. Killing this base would be huge, but it is not happening. No, not with his Zealot here, not with as many cannons, not even close. Not even close. I really wish we could see kill counts on cannons because these ones would have a few already. Going for grooved spines. Oh. This doesn't actually block Lings from getting up here. I assuming Hydras and Lurkers can't fit through that gap. They're too fat. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. Any sign of a hive today? No, we got to get a lair back, Falcon. All right. We don't have a lair at this point in the game. 48 drones. Mini considering getting a 4th base out here just outside of his main. Pretty safe, pretty easy to defend all of these locations and locales. Putting a High Templar or 2 at this base would feel really nice. But not really part of the play here, is it? Reavers, maybe. Parking a Reaver at this base would be nice, too. Something. Storm is on the way from Mini, so yeah, that High Templar idea not as good. Remember when I was like, not too many Sunkens? Now it's too many Sunkens. But you know what? When there's Reavers involved, having too many Sunkens is actually pretty nice. Pretty nice. Mini making a move on this natural base. He's like, I've killed it once. Let's kill it again. Everybody pull back except for the Reavers. Get some hits off on those Sunkens. Scourge connecting on a couple Corsairs, but still 4 remaining. 5 remaining with that +1 attack. The Mutas are trying their best here, but yeah, the sound of dead Mutalisks in the morning. Trying to flank with Hydras there. That's not working. Maybe counterattacking on this 4th base. The army is getting pulled out of position to deal with that. Corsairs consider going after some Overlords. Think twice of it because the Hydra count in that area is just a little bit too nice. But yeah, 4th base of Mini's coming up with really no problems at all. And efforts on 4 bases now. But 4 base to 4 base is still not where you want to be. Never. Effort. Mutas take down the power generator, and a 5th base is now on the way from the Zerg at the 6 o'clock position. Corsairs are going to scout it. Kill a couple Overlords in the meantime. Effort does not have the cash to just casually rebuild Overlords today. This is why Corsair balls are good. Did scout the base. Corsairs can't do anything about it. Ooh. Sniping High Templar. You know, that's how you do. That is how you do. Try to... He does. He kills 4 High Templar, but loses every one of his Mutas. Trade's good. Trade is good. Keeping that High Templar count to 0 is beautiful. Just kidding. There's 2 more here. Yeah, all right. Killing all of the High Templar is probably too much to expect. This little Hydra hit squad hanging out right side of the map. +1 attack, range, speed. Gateway units are at +2/+1. Upgrade advantage going to Mini here. No surprise there, considering where we've been throughout this game. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, effort winning this game is going to be a minor miracle. Not like a major miracle, but a minor miracle. Because, yeah, this base is dead. The only thing that could save this base are Mutas, and guess what? All the Mutas are gone. It is purely a Hydra Lurker army right now. Any sign of a hive? No. Yeah. Yeah. This is just a master class by Mini on how to 2-base your Zerg player into a crippled state and then just kind of keep him down from there while expanding yourself a bunch of times. Might as well take this 12 o'clock for a 5th after killing the 5th base of effort. Not bad. Announcer voice reminds me of the Digital Circus video that came out. It was by the YouTube channel Glitch. It's involving somebody... Goose Ranks or something. Some animator that everybody loves on YouTube. I don't think I've heard of them before now. Trying to lurker drop back here. No, say the Reavers. Anyway. Ooh, Corsairs a little bit greedy going after those Overlords. Get concaved and encircled and murdered. But 184 to 160 supply does not lie. There is no Dark Swarm. We are not even close to Dark Swarm right now. Unless there's another base. Or there's a hive coming in. Nope. None of these hatcheries are hives. That's not enough Hydras. These aren't enough Sunkens. That's not enough Lurkers. Backside getting chased off by Storm. That's usually what happens when you try to surround a Protoss. Is the Storms cover that area quite nicely. Yeah, down 50 supply the Zerg player is. Doesn't have... Oh, what the... Oh, Scarab damage. Right. I was reading the wrong production tab. Counterattack, says Effort. No, say the DTs and the Zealots and the High Templar and the Dragoons. Not at all. Just a slow, methodical push into the natural base of Effort. Yeah. Good High Templar snipe. Oh, those Hydra groups actually kind of nuts. Reinforcements did arrive. Dude, more storms would be good. Generate energy faster, guys. This base might die, but also nothing is really stopping this. The natural base of Effort is dead again for the second time today. Coming up this ramp is really, now that there's lurkers here, a bit more of a problem. Effort's just like, I've got 1/1 Hydras, and I have a mission here. Dude, these guys have storms. They have storms. There you go. Gotta save these Reavers, man. No, both Reavers die. All right. Okay, so look, Effort killed a base. Congratulations. But guess how many bases Vinny has killed today of Efforts? Like 5. So it's fine. It's nice. This Nexus is dead and a bunch of probes died, and you have a 51 to 44 worker advantage. But also your main base is dead. And I think Zealots getting into this 4th base in the bottom right would be really effective too. No, that base doesn't even get canceled, just killed. Yeah, this is GG. This is nice. This is moral victory stuff here from Effort, but everything else. Oh, and the Corsairs found the transferring Overlord. They have to unload into Zealots. No! The 1-2 punch of brutality here. Oh my gosh. I mean, some of the drones will survive thanks to some Hydras down here in the southern section of the map in this little self-contained area. Could have been worse, I guess. That was pretty bad. Storm. Trying to flee, running into another part of the Protoss army with +3 attack, +1 armor, and +1 shields against your 1/1 upgrades. But yeah, Digital Circus, announcer character. That's, anyway, it's interesting. First episode aired last week sometime. Pretty cool. Weird stuff. Voice acting's kind of impressive, actually, for a YouTube animation. I don't know who they got for voice acting, but they're not amateurs. They're pretty good at what they're doing. 174 to 104 supply. Mini's up 49 to 40 drones. He does snipe an empty shuttle. Just kidding, he can't even kill the empty shuttle. There's a lurker here hiding. You know, if you find yourself having lost your main base and your natural base, and you're a 2-base mining player at 22 minutes as a Zerg, and your opponent's got 4 bases, you're probably dead. Like I said, like, come on. Effort's trying. He really is. And like I said, winning this game would be a miracle. It's just, without plagues, this is not tenable. It's not. Hydras trade pretty well against a Dragoon Archon army, but the High Templar, as always, turned the tide in every battle involving Hydras, turning them from good to, like, sort of bad. Honestly, just a little bad. Storm starts coming out. Okay, look who's the 6 o'clock base, rather. Effort taking it for the 3rd time today. 3rd time is the charm, as they usually say. This shuttle is gonna storm the ever-loving heck out of something down here. Sees the Hydras. Jukes. Storms the Hydras. None of them die, but they are bruised up. This little army sitting here, you know, making it hard for Mini to retake his 3rd, but this doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Yeah. I don't know. Like, Zerg fans have been feeling where this has been going for a while, but down 90 supply to Mini. Last gasp, last ditch effort. These units are not going home. They are here to fight. Aw, these guys got all caught up and rolled into that battle. These guys might win this battle. Again, moral victories are good to have. They make you feel better about yourself as a human and a Zerg player. That's a GG. Effort taps out. Like I said, last gasp, last ditch effort here today. Incredible. Just truly incredible stuff. Effort just gets 2-based by Mini, loses his main, his natural, his 4th base. Loses the natural and the main again, loses the 6 o'clock 2 times. It's just too much to overcome. Mini 2 bases, effort murders him economically, and then just casually expands after that, methodically taking what he needs. He ends up losing one of those bases, but he didn't even need it. He's barely retaking it now. He was doing such a good job just keeping effort down. Woo! I mean, it's very rare that a game is 24 minutes and can be described as a clinic, but that's exactly what that was. Oh, well, storm drop down here too. Why not? Why not a storm drop down here too? This completely undefended 4th base, which has been under attack a lot today. But yeah, a clinic of 24 minutes. Usually a clinic's like a 5 or maybe a 10-minute game and just raffle stomping. But this was a raffle stomping that happened to last for 24 minutes because effort's really good. Because effort is strong enough to get up off the mat and continue to fight even when he really doesn't have much of a chance to win. What am I trying to do here exactly? There we go. Yeah. Wow. So good game. Mini. Maybe the best Protoss player in the world right now. APM 440 for effort, 360 for Mini. Doesn't matter. 204,000 points to 167 in favor of Mini. Got outproduced by a 2-to-1 ratio. Mini did, but outkilled by a 3-to-1 ratio. That's your number. Print that out. Put it up on your fridge. A 34-to-8 buildings raised number. Mini raised 34 Zerg buildings today. That's nuts. And then outspent... got outspent by the Zerg player by about 2,000 resources, which, hey, we'll take that, but it's not enough in 24 minutes. Wow. Wow. So GG, man. That's Mini. Protoss fans are just over the moon right here. And that's it. So GG, that's going to be it for me today. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. If you like what you saw, what you heard today, you can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.